What's up, guys? My name is Danny Anime, and we are going to be talking about the new Dragon Ball Super opening. Now, what I have here is I have my editing software open, and what we're basically going to do is just have a breakdown, kind of analysis of what is exactly going on in this opening, because I don't understand everything myself, and I recently caught up with Dragon Ball Super. Really been enjoying it, honestly, and I think this will just be a fun kind of return video as well, just for the fact that there's a new Dragon Ball Super opening, and with this new arc, I think this is a good chance to try and start some Dragon Ball Super reviews for the channel. Now, I do have it muted just for the fact that I'm worried about the audio getting in the way of my actual voice. So, let's get started. So, okay, we have this first little clip right here of Goku versus some alien-looking dude. Like, the only problem I have with this is, like, it actually just looks like a regular alien. There's nothing much to it. I mean, it's cool. A muscular alien, why not? But, like, you know, it's something we've never seen before in Dragon Ball. But for the fact that it just looks like a normal alien, like, here, let me try and find a frame. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's okay, that frame. But, like, he just looks like, kind of plainish. And really going through the opening, yeah, I wanted more Saiyans, but I think with the whole female Broly thing, which we're going to talk about later in the trailer, I feel like that's the bulk of the Saiyan kind of stuff we're going to get to. Next part, we have more fighting, more fighting, more fighting, more fighting, and there's a certain part I wanted to talk about, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, so let me see if I can find it. Right here. Yeah, right here. Now I'm going to slow down and go frame by frame right here. So we have this right here. And we see he's only using one hand to throw a blast attack. Now, I'm not one who's a power scaler or anything like that, but, like, I just feel like that right there is just showing, like, Goku has to use two hands for his Kamehameha, and this guy's only using one hand for an attack. Now, we have seen one-handed attacks, but I feel like just two-handed attacks are more powerful throughout Dragon Ball, and seeing he's only having to use one hand to compete with Goku's base form Kamehameha, that shows that I think he has a slight advantage, just as Goku is in his base form. Now, we haven't seen him power up, so we don't exactly know how powerful this guy is, or what Goku can do against this guy when he's powered up. So, yes. Next part, um, we do have that catchy music start, and also this is the start of the logo, which is actually really cool because it does this little moving thing. I think somewhere. All right, let's go back. All right, here. Yeah, no. Let's go back. Yeah, okay, there it is. So we got that, the blast, and we have that, yeah, that whole moving thing, Dragon Ball Super, and then we have the start of the subtitles. And the subtitles here is something interesting. Get excited to space, let's go, kind of hyping up the art. And I really just like the lyrics too are very interesting just for the fact that they're very catchy too. And I feel like this is just a whole thing with most J-pop songs as well. And next part, let's move on. Ugh, the only hard part about this is, like, it literally goes a frame by frame, so you have to, like, really get it. Now, what I like here is we have Krillin in the actual opening, which is pretty freaking awesome. Now, I like Krillin because he, like, he stands up with these guys. Most guys here are probably stronger than Krillin. Master Roshi, debatable, but, like, it's interesting just for the fact that Krillin's been able to stand up, and now he's in the actual Universal Tournament. And I like what Dragon Ball's doing now, is, like, it's just not the Goku and Vegeta show where we have just Goku and Vegeta doing everything. It's actual other characters doing stuff in the show. So, props to Toei for actually trying to introduce these characters back into the show and just having them have some sort of significant role. And I think with this 10-person fighter thing, this is just to introduce these old characters back into the show, and people who actually like these characters, like I do. I like Krillin a lot. I like Piccolo, and those are the two I really am excited for, as well as Vegeta and Goku. But that's normal. I feel like for a Dragon Ball fan. Now, yeah, rest of the trailer here, Okay, this right here. There we go. There we go. Now, let's see if I can play this really slow. If you look in the background, Goku's using them kind of like these kind of spirit missiles or something, and it's kind of faded in the background with Goten. Now, there's Vegeta. But, I don't know if that's some type of new attack we're gonna see. I feel like we've kind of seen something like that. I don't feel like there's not too much new with energy attacks we can really see in Dragon Ball. But I mean, maybe Goku has a new technique. That'd be kind of cool. Then of course, simple stuff. Vegeta training. We have Goten and Trunks, or Trunks right there. Trunks right there. Um, Vegeta faded in the background. And alright, now the start of the whole thing with the Universal stuff. Got the Dragon Balls. It's the normal Dragon Balls, I believe. I don't believe it is the Super Dragon Balls. And, um, the two Omni Kings. Now, I really don't believe that whole thing with the evil Omni King. I just feel like that's just like, eh. Like, that's a kind of eh. They didn't really seem different. They're the same person, just in a different timeline. Now, you see, there's two different Trunks. The one in our timeline and the future Trunks timeline, they're completely different. They're the same person, but they have differing personalities just for the fact that they grew up in two different types of worlds. But for that fact, I just feel like I don't know. I just don't feel like the Omni King thing. No, no, no. I'm not buying it. You know, there we go. Oh, yes. Here we go. We have a shot of some of the, I believe, gods of destruction here. We have the purple elephant dude. We have the one that looks like Cleopatra or a pharaoh or something. We have the fox. One of them looks like a fish in the background there. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but something like that maybe. And then I don't know what that is. It looks like Mickey Mouse to me, but I don't know. Goku training. Let's skip it. Goku training. Here we go. More of it. Oh, the gods in this nice pic here. Like, it's really cool because they do this contrast of light here where you can't really see them, and then it brightens up. So you get a better picture of exactly what's going on. Now, I believe this is one of the screenshots we got for spoilers. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's that dwarf god there at the bottom. I don't know what that means. We have Beerus in the center. Kind of feeling like that's kind of part of his center role, and a bunch of the attendants to the gods of destruction there. It's pretty cool. Got Vados, Whis, Shamba, Beatus, cat-looking god of destruction. He's really small. I feel like he's gonna have like a funny personality. I don't know. I feel like something like that's gonna happen. Anyways, moving on. More Vegeta training. We had a Goku and Vegeta parallel sort of thing, so kind of makes sense. Now this is, I believe, where the song picks up a little bit. We're in the I don't know why they're in the hills here. Oh wait, that's right. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me see if I can speed this up just a little bit. Okay, and Gohan, he's got like the mystic energy and everything. He's got like the lightning bolts sparking around him and everything. Yo. So obviously I think Gohan's been training and he just looks boss ass. He's just like so serious too. He's so freaking serious. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm glad they're doing this. I'm really hoping Gohan does something awesome and just, he doesn't have to be on Goku or Vegeta's level, but something awesome because his mystic form was probably a Super Saiyan 3 level, and it'd just be great to see something like that again. Anyways, Gohan doing something again. It's been way too long, Gohan. It's been way too long, my boy. Now let's move on. Now we have this shot right here. I believe that in the corner is Hit. That's Magetta. And there, the person Vegeta was fighting in the trailer, and I believe later in the actual opening as well. So I believe a lot of people have been saying this is part of Team 6, and I really think that is Hit there on the right here, so it would make sense. Now, moving on, we have the stage, and I believe this looks like just the stage will be able to morph or kind of move around and transform to an extent. Like, there will be different stages for each fight in the tournament, and like maybe there will be a certain stage that looks one way and then another one that looks a different way. But moving on, yeah, there wasn't much there. Yes, now that alien dude Goku was fighting in the beginning of the trailer. Let's go back so we get a better look at that. But yeah, there's the dude there with the beard. Can't tell who that is in the background. Looks kind of like the female Broly character, but the female Broly character, she was kind of shy, and I think that's coming up in just a minute, so we'll take a look at that. That guy looks like a half robot, half man, so that's kind of cool. He's got like a kind of like General Tao Pai Pai. So I don't know. Maybe it's his parallel from this universe. Let's go on. All right, we got Goku in 17. 17 actually looks like he's pretty serious. Now I'm interested like how they're gonna do 17 because like it's been forever since we've actually seen 17 and he's actually done anything like in the actual series because like he kind of dropped off after the Cell Saga, so he didn't do much. Moving on. Alrighty, we got them all walking. We got the squad posing for the fight, yo. I just like this shot here because this is like the first shot we also got for the announcement of the actual arc coming up. And, you know, it just looks so boss. You got Krillin there, you got 18, 17, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Roshi. You know, the whole squad, Majin Buu, Piccolo, Tien. They just look boss. It just looks boss. They're walking in like, you know, they walk into the bar, they knock everybody else out. Let's go on. All right, so we got the rest here. Let's see. All right, so I think we skipped something. We have Android 17 fighting, so that's kind of cool, you know. Just a little flashy. I just think to show like, hey, Android 17 is still pretty powerful. And I believe like they only shot like yellow colored beams back in Dragon Ball, so I don't know if this is just like some type of retcon or just, you know, hey, it's flashy and blue is a cool color. You know, got Krillin in his Destructo disc, so he's coming in for the pull. Hey, look at that. Roshi looks so serious for once too. I'm like, damn son, he ain't playing no pornos anymore. Let's go. Hey, got Tien in 17 and 18. I feel like there's a bit like mistrust between Tien and them. I just feel like I don't know. Tien just seems like so serious all the time, so he can't take anything like lightly. I don't know, but it's still a cool shot. Anyways, he also has his third eye out, so I don't know if that's to increase his power at all. So maybe he's gotten some new power boost because it has been a while, and I feel like most of the fighters here will actually have some sort of power boost. So, you know, who knows? You know, we got Kaba. Kaba going to Super Saiyan form. Who knows? He might have unlocked a higher level of Super Saiyan. Maybe not Super Saiyan 2, but a higher grade of Super Saiyan. Maybe like, I think it's grade 4 is the highest right before grade 5, which is Super Saiyan 2. So, you know, possibly. Then we got Frost. I mean, like, I feel like they're just using Frost because it's an easy way just to not make more characters for the Universal Tournament because, like, if there's 12 universes, 10 fighters for each universe, that's 120 characters, plus the God of Destruction, their attendant, and the Supreme Kai of that universe. So I don't know what exactly that number is, but that's a lot of characters create just for that one thing. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe this arc will go on for a really long time. So, you know, who knows? All right, we got our female Broly. Yo, this is just so cool. This whole thing right here, the whole female Broly, it's just she just looks like a boss, yo. She's gonna tank somebody too. She just gonna tank somebody. Now moving on, we have the whole thing with whole person looking like Beerus and someone from Beerus's clan. Now they all look like they're wearing the same like red and black uniform. It kind of looks like Ant-Man's outfit a little bit, but you know, I don't know. And I'm really curious whose universe this is from. People are saying it's from the Clown God of Destruction's universe, just because they're all wearing kind of similar outfits in the same outfit. But you know, you never know. It could. I don't know. They look pretty boss though. And we get to the final part of the opening. Get super serious. We get Goku fighting the Fox dude. The Fox dude doesn't even stand a chance though. He gets his ass whooped. He gets bang, bang. And then, you know, Goku goes for that gut punch. And look at that shot right there, though. He's like just, you know, you don't really see this when you're watching the actual opening, but look at Goku. He just, like, pounds him in the stomach, and he's like, ugh. You know, Goku goes for a kick, too. It doesn't even look like an actual kick if you look at it, like, slow-mo. Like, oh, I see it. Yeah, you gotta slow it down for it. But, like, yeah, he kind of turned sideways. I don't know. Anyways, we have Vegeta going in Super Saiyan. I guess he had to power up a little bit to take on, like, I believe this looks like a female version of Majin Buu, in my opinion. But no one said that, so maybe I'm wrong. But it looks just like a female Majin Buu. I don't know. It just does, in my opinion. I just, gah. And this, people are saying this confirms the fact that there's going to be like, multiple people in one round, and they have stated that, I believe already, that it's going to be sort of like team matches, instead of single rounds, and I feel like there's going to be team matches and then single matches leading up into the finals, which probably won't be for another couple months or so, because I feel like this arc, a minimum of 15 to 20 episodes at least, more than that, because the Goku Black arc was 20 episodes, and I feel like they stretched out a little bit, but I feel like this has enough material to go on for a very long time. 6 months, or even more than that, I believe. Alright, now continuing on from that, we got Goku walking like a badass from an explosion, powering up, yo. We got our Super Saiyan transformation. Then we got our Super Saiyan Blue coming up right here. He's fighting the alien dude again. The alien, if we go back a frame, let's go back a frame. He looks like really surprised right here. Like, oh, he's like, oh, I got the advantage. Next frame. You see, like, in 2 frames, he's like, what? Yeah, I don't know. Anyone else see that? Because, like, damn, son, hello? He's like, damn, how'd he get so strong? And then, he's pulling back a little bit. Goku still got him, though. So, this is really nice, too, because it feels very flowy and correct. Like, it just looks very nice, and I believe others have said this, but it does remind me of Battle of Gods, too, because, like, it's got that just flowy animation that works to the advantage of Dragon Ball. So, it's very nice here. I like that. Goku screaming. I feel like we've seen a shot like this before. I feel like this was a similar shot to what we saw in what do we see it in the Goku Black arc, when Goku was screaming the full power Kamehameha against Merge Zamas, but I don't know. It looks like a reused frame to me, but just touched up a little bit. Who knows? Then the controversial thing. People are saying, I've heard this, like, this is Super Saiyan Rose or something, or Goku's new form or something, or some new level of God power. Who knows? And, I don't mind it, but I feel like a new form, I'm okay just with Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think there needs to be a new form. I mean, Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken is pretty cool, so that would be enough. But another new form on top of that, it's over the top fan service for me. But what about Vegeta though? Maybe what about Vegeta? Probably not gonna happen. But obviously it sounds like Goku's gonna get some new type of transformation. Moving on, we have them fighting still, but Goku's now in his base form. He looks like he's taking some battle damage. If you go back a couple frames, you see there on his cheek, he's got some battle scars. There we go. He gets punched in the face. Got some more battle scars if you go back. Right there on the other cheek, on his forehead. Obviously, there's something there, maybe, or just a mess up line, maybe. Something they didn't finish. Anyways, looks pretty cool here. If you slow it down, now finishing it, we have Goku. I believe that is the 4-star ball there. Grandpa Gohan, the 4-star ball. And then Dragon Ball Super, even Sama will be blown away. Then we got a final pick with the squad. Yo, it's cool. They all just appear out of the 4-star ball too. So, just a hype opening. And then we got the whole arena there in the background, and I'm not sure exactly where they're standing. Maybe that's like their residence, their place where they wait, their kind of lounging area. I don't know. Anyways, guys, make sure to like, comment, and click that subscribe button. And quick note, if anyone's interested in my kind of reasons, kind of mess ups in life that have been going on, I'll be posting something on that within the coming days. So make sure to watch that just to kind of understand what I've been going through and kind of the rough times I've been going through a little bit. Anyways, guys, make sure to like, comment, and click that subscribe button, and peace out.